Hey guys, I am Megan Hansen with the Deemer Properties Group, and I am a marketing specialist for the Deemer Properties Group at Keller Williams North Sound, located in Marysville, Washington. Snohomish County, we're about 30 minutes north of Seattle, just for you guys to have an idea of exactly where we're at. Today I wanted to share with you guys what I keep in my car 24/7. I never take it out. That helps me as a real estate agent / marketing specialist. However, even though I'm in marketing, all of these tips apply to you too. And so one thing you should know about me is I love organizing, which hence why I'm an admin for a real estate team. But I made a real estate kit that I keep in my car. So then it's super easy and I never lose anything, because I was always like getting to a house trying to scramble and find what I needed. So I'm going to share with you guys what I keep in my car all the time so that I'm prepared. So open up the box. Let's see what I got. So the first major thing that I use probably the most is a heavy duty staple gun. And I use these to hang up perma flyers, which are those thicker flyers that go on a yard sign. So then instead of having a flyer box where all the flyers get all messed up, they get on the floor, ruined by the rain, you just have one nice flyer that stays on there and is weatherproof. But they're thick and they're hard to hang up. So I always use the heavy duty staple gun, just 2 staples and it's good to go. I also use these when I'm putting up sold signs. I don't know if it's the same for every state, but in Washington, we're allowed to put up a sold sign after we've gone through, at least our system is after appraisal, we'll usually go stick a sold sign on the for sale signs that we have for our buyers. And then if the buyer's agent doesn't hang up a sold sign and they're not planning on it, we'll hang up a sold sign on our listings as well, but usually the buyer's agent always does. So staple gun, first thing. This is a Stanley aircraft aluminum. So that's what it is. And then next, oh, this is important. Always keep business cards in the box as well as in your purse, your wallet. Literally keep business cards everywhere, because you never know if you're going to accidentally run out. The worst thing to happen is you run out and you have to show houses, because in Washington you have to leave a business card on the counter or somewhere visible in every house you show. So always keep a stack of these in your kit along with everywhere else that you usually would keep them, just for backup. I always keep extra staples for my staple gun. Recently I've came across a lot of buyers thinking that I carry a tape measure in my car for measuring like rooms. I'm like, no, we usually do not carry measuring tapes. However, I've had a couple people now ask me to, so I went out and I bought a tape measure. That way I'm keeping my clients happy, and who knows when this will come in handy for me as well, just having it in my car. So tape measure, keep one in your car. It'll make your buyers happy. And then let's see what else. I keep these, I think they're called zip ties. I just go to the dollar store and buy these. I don't need heavy duty ones. These are for hanging sign writers up. So on our listings, we'll put a 1-800 number underneath of the for sale sign, and I hang them up with these. And then also sometimes we'll have like acreage signs or view or something like that, and I use those to hang any sign writers up with. The next thing I keep is scissors, which they come in handy for a lot of things, but cutting these, you need scissors, or these wire cutters work too. I have both just in case. I like to be prepared. And then next is a notebook and a pen, just because you never know when you're going to need to take notes, and it's just good to have. So I always keep that in the bin. Let's see what else here. A flashlight, just in case it gets dark when you're showing, it's just really good to have a flashlight. Even though you have one on your phone too, I always just feel like better safe than sorry. I keep a bunch of tissues because I have allergies for one, and two, you never know if your clients need tissues or if you need to clean something up. It's just kind of nice to have those. I have rope in case we need to tie something. I'm trying to think. I bought this because something came up. I can't remember now, but I remember I needed to have rope and I didn't have it, so now it stays in my box. I have a screwdriver in case, sometimes the perma-flyers, they'll come with screws, so I'll use this to hang them up if I don't have that stapler with me. So again, safe than sorry. And then I have these Clorox wipes because sometimes I'll go to an open house and the counters are sticky or something is messy. So it's just good to have wipes on hand. So I just keep those in my box. And then the last thing I keep in my box is Advil. Again, this is like only if I don't have it anywhere else, but the worst thing is to be out showing houses and having like a pounding headache. So it's good to have. And also, you never know if your clients need it either. So I just keep it in my bin. So that is everything that goes in my bin. I'll put it back together later. Now, a couple other things I always keep in my car. So for those of you that don't know, Washington is rain, rain, rain all the time. It could be middle of summer and then all of a sudden it rains. So I keep a rain jacket in my car at all times in case I'm out showing houses and it starts raining on me. I keep rain boots that are like rubber because we work with a lot of new construction, and around the Pacific Northwest there's a lot of houses that have acreage, they're horse property, vacant land, and so I go through the mud a lot. Buyers love for you to walk the property with them when you're showing houses, and sellers really love to have you walk the property if they have like outbuildings, if it's a horse property, equestrian. They just feel good knowing that you are coming prepared and you are fine going in any conditions. And then the last thing that I keep in my car, I always keep directionals because I sometimes, well actually, as a marketing specialist, I go out and I put all the directionals, but sometimes I'll think, oh man, I should have put one over here, or should have put one over there. It's just nice to have lots of extras in my car, so my trunk is full of directionals, but even if you just had a couple, just in case you needed them, it's a good thing to have. So, and then for agents that are going out on listing appointments and buyer appointments all the time, I would definitely recommend having a listing agreement, a blank one, printed out, and then in a folder so it doesn't get all crinkled up, and then a buyer's agency agreement, and like, I don't know, maybe a purchase and sale, all printed out, blank, and just ready to rock and roll in case somebody wants to go buy a house or sell a house right now and you're not prepared. Those are both really great things to have. I don't carry those around as much just because it's not that common that I go out and work with buyers and sellers. I'm mostly in the office or doing behind the scenes stuff. But I know that everybody on my team carries, they actually carry the whole listing presentation and buyer presentation as well. So those are some great ideas to get you started. And then also, I don't know where my phone is, but just always making sure before you leave the house that your phone is fully charged. And if you have the e-key app on your phone to show houses, always make sure to update that right away too. So those are my tips for the day, and I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if there's anything that you carry that I didn't mention, because like I said, I'm marketing, I'm not exactly a real estate agent. However, I like to help you guys out as much as possible. So thanks for watching. Bye.